Welcome back to the show. Now that kids are returning to school, families are finding their new rhythm as the summer is winding down. We welcome live to the show this morning Lindsay Bryan-Podvin to tell us all about some better money habits that will last well beyond the school year. Good morning.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. You know, now that the school year is upon us here, many families are facing surprise expenses. Why is this such a critical time to be talking about those money habits?
It's such a perfect time to be talking about money habits and normalizing money conversations because we can use that back to school energy and those real life examples as teachable moments with our families. So when it comes to buying those back to school supplies or deciding between those different extracurriculars, it's a great opportunity to use this time to really manage those expectations around things like needs and wants, around what you will and won't pay for, and start to invite your kids into these money conversations.
Well, with that said, you know, there's some rising costs out there. How can parents plan ahead for that back to school shopping without putting it all on the credit card?
Yeah, I think for so long parents have used the credit card as the default if things are more expensive than they anticipated or they have those unexpected expenses. But there is a tool called Afterpay that helps you to pay over time in a monthly installment without those high interest rates, and that can really prevent you from ending up into that credit card debt spiral. It's also a good opportunity to talk to kids about unexpected expenses, to say to them, hey, you know, we set aside this many dollars for back to school supplies. It was much more expensive than we were planning. We used Afterpay to make sure that we could pay for it over time, and we're going to make sure to save up a little bit more next year so that we can prevent this from happening as best as possible.
Well, a lot of us have heard the term financial literacy, but what does that really mean when it comes to kids and teens?
It's not talking to them about balancing their checkbook or about retirement accounts. It's about teaching them different financial terms and helping them understand it with hands-on experiences. For teens, Cash App is the most popular money app for teens in the US. So using Cash App Families means that a parent can approve and supervise Cash App for their teens who are 13 to 17. They can do this, and you can even send them allowances. You can help them set up financial goals and give them some opportunities to practice financial management while they have supervision so that they can't get into too much trouble. And even if they do make a money mistake, you can open up that conversation with them about what happened and how to prevent it from happening in the future.
Oh, of course. And you mentioned that supervision, but how can families, balance giving teens some financial freedom while still keeping it safe and structured?
Yeah, I think that balance is really important. So giving them clear guidelines around what is their financial responsibility and giving them the appropriate tools to cover those things. So for example, maybe they're allowed to drive the family car, but it's their responsibility to put gas in the tank, helping them understand how to save money for gas and how to use things like a Cash App debit card to pay for it at the pump can give them the opportunity to practice those money management tools without doing something like giving them a credit card that can end them or you in hot water if they end up overspending on it.
Oh, of course. All right, we are out of time, but before we let you go, where can our viewers go to learn more information?
They can go to Cash App or Afterpay online or find them in the App Store.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Bye, Matt.